Earlier, we started a conversation with astrophysicist and author Neil deGrasse Tyson about his new book, To Infinity and Beyond. Now we talk about the incredible telescope allowing us to see even further into space than ever before, and life on other planets, and what keeps him up at night. A lot of pictures in the book from the James Webb telescope, which I guess the best way to describe it, the Hubble was great, and this is just exponentially that much better, right?
It's absolutely. As great as the Hubble was, because that was better than anything that came before it, James Webb makes the Hubble look like a backyard telescope from Kmart. So the book is produced by National Geographic. So they're going to make a beautiful book, because that's how they roll. And though it's also for readers, the book is 320 pages. It's a real book, but it's heavily illustrated. And these pictures remind you that we have our own technology looking out into the universe, turning it into our backyard. Now you can just open the window and look out, and you can see in such exquisite detail the beauty and the majesty of the universe. So yeah, this is the force that's pulling us forward. This is the dream state that we have, such as when you were flat-footed on Earth wondering how would you ever get to the moon.
Well, and also the more you can see and learn about things like, say, black holes or planets not yet discovered. I mean, I remember way back when people talked about planets, I go, no, there can't be planets. Or when looked up at the stars and said, oh, those are well, guess what? We learn now that those stars are actually galaxies. So you learn more about that too,
exactly.
Right?
They're fuzzy things. Whole galaxies turn out to be what we previously thought were fuzzy, just fuzz in the night sky. So this quest to learn more, not only with the science, but the technology that goes with it, that's the hallmark of civilization. That's what, the technology that drives civilization is all there. And I got to throw this in on the heels of yesterday's aliens that were put forth on display in Mexico. Let's talk about aliens and images. Look at the James Webb Space Telescope and how detailed those images are of nebula halfway across the galaxy. Yet the U.S. Navy is getting fuzzy images of alien spacecraft in our own atmosphere. So maybe they should use the James Webb Space Telescope. Whatever. They're going to up the game of their detectors. That's all. That's all I got to tell them.
All right, along those lines, and getting back to what we were just talking about, how, you theorized that there were planets. Yes, there are planets. That's been proven. Theorized that those stars are actually galaxies. What's going to be the next proof that comes out? The next, told you so. Will it be life on other planets?
Well, so, yeah, but that we kind of expect that, but that would be great. No one is saying there isn't life. No one who's studied the problem is saying there isn't life on other planets. So two categories of discovery. One is you discover something you're looking for and you expected it. Okay. Another one is who ordered that? Okay. That's a whole other category of discovery that also happens. And you can't predict that. All right. You can't say, Dr. Tyson, what are you going to discover that you don't expect? I don't know, because I don't expect it.
Well, I mean, it goes without saying, yes.
But part of that for me, it borders on the philosophical and maybe even spiritual. It's, people say, what question do I want most answered in life? And I say, yeah, I want to know what dark matter is and dark energy, what was around before the Big Bang. Yeah, I want to know all of that. But really, I want to know what question I don't yet know to ask. I lose sleep at night wondering this. And then I wonder more, this will give me a nightmare if I do get to sleep, do we have enough intelligence as a species to not only know what question to ask, but to answer the questions we don't yet know to ask? This is a scary posture, because we like to think of ourselves as intelligent. Well, who defined us as intelligence? We did, okay?
Right.
There's not a third party that assessed this. So are we delusional in thinking that the universe will one day be fully understood by our feeble brains?
I always think about that. the one that's so mind-boggling is where's the end of the universe and then what's on the other side? Anyway, I have run out of time. I am so disappointed in that because I have enjoyed chatting with you, sir. We are going to be looking at the stars in about a month around here for the big annular solar eclipse. It's
that's coming right near you guys, if not right
here
over
in San Antonio, and then next April too. So anyway, thank you very much,
a
sir.
full eclipse next April.
Yep,
you got it.
Appreciate it. Nice chatting with you.
Celebrate San Antonio with us on YouTube.
Yeah, all of your favorite DIY videos, food, drinks, tips, and tricks. If you've seen it here, it's on the SA Live YouTube channel.
Just search KSAT SA Live on YouTube and like, subscribe, and ring the bell.